Hey everyone, welcome to day 3 of January. I'm back on Couch to 5k today, run 3 of week 3. Now I've done this Couch to 5k thing about 5 times now over the years, that's no exaggeration, and I've always found week 3 probably to be the easiest week. But last time I did it, which was 2 days ago on New Year's Day, I actually really struggled. I'm going to put that down to it being New Year's Day, and I'd had a few drinks the night before, had a big takeaway the night before, and yeah, wow, look at this river. This is just normally a little brook, but we've had a lot of rain these last couple of days, and normally yeah, it's a little brook about a quarter of the width. Sometimes the field frontage where the football field is, but it hasn't happened yet. But I can't imagine that tree branch is going to do us any, that tree trunk across the river is going to do us any favours, because that wasn't there last year. So yeah, so I found that. I'm hoping that the one on New Year's Day was a blip, because when I did the first run of the week, which was like on the 20th of December or something, maybe a bit later, maybe like the 20. Oh, it was Christmas Eve actually, 24th. I found it really easy. So let's see how today goes, and I'll come back at the end and let you know if it was a blip or if it was really hard. But the mile run yesterday didn't find too bad, so maybe it will be okay. Well, it's done, and it wasn't easy, but it was easier than it was 2 days ago, which is progress, but gives me concerns for week 4, which is obviously 2 days away. Under normal circumstances I'd have a rest day, but I'm back out running tomorrow, doing my mile run, even though I now appreciate that the mile over 4 quarters essentially, which is how I've done the beginner, then that is easier than what I'm currently doing on Couch to 5k, but not by much. So it is a little bit of a rest day. I call it a recovery day rather than a rest day. But so far, touch wood, it's like no significant pain or shin splints, which almost every time I go through Couch to 5k around this time, week 3, week 4, I start getting shin splints, and there's no other options just to run through it. But obviously having a day's rest in between helps, and I'm not sure how that's going to go with not having a day's rest. Sorry, the Couch to 5k lady's just talking to me. I'm not sure why, but week 3 is the only week that only has a 3-minute cool down walk. Every other week has a 5-minute cool down walk. I really don't know why in week 3 they've just put 3 minutes. Maybe because they realise it's a bit easier than all the others, or at least you'll find it a bit easier. Anyway, the good thing is it's only been 3 days and I'm already feeling better. Getting out and getting the runs going has helped with my endorphins, feel brighter, feel more positive. More about being less positive in another video when I talk to you about where it all went wrong. But I also just wanted to talk to you at the end of this one about what else I'm doing to lose the weight. Now, long-time viewers, which isn't many of you, will know that in order to lose most of the weight in 2021-2022, I was on what's called a Canadian diet, which is essentially where you replace 1 or 2 meals a day with protein or health shakes, or meal replacement shakes basically. And I've been doing that on and off for the past year. I'll do a week of it, or a few days of it, or even just 1 day of it when I'm feeling particularly fat. but never really got back into it. But we started on the 1st of January. My wife's doing it as well, so kudos to her. And we're back on them. And yeah, I already feel lighter. I don't know how much is the running, how much is the shakes. And I'm also using NutriCheck, which is an app to track calories, which when you're using shakes is dead easy because your meals are basically, 2 of your meals are the same every day basically. But I'm also using it to track my evening meal and my snacks. And the good thing about using the shakes is that I get 2 shakes and then a reasonably good meal, like a 1500 calorie meal within my allowance, which is currently set to about 1850 calories per day, which is plenty. I mean, yesterday I didn't use that. The day before I used it, but I didn't use what I'd got back with my exercise. So I've so far been under. So long may that continue. The only day that's not going to apply is what we're going to call our treat day, or a treat meal rather than a treat day, which last time we did this was Friday night takeaway basically. But as I get more into the running, I want to start parkrun again, and having a takeaway on a Friday night is not conducive to parkrun. So we're probably going to do Saturday night takeaway. So essentially Saturday is going to be our treat day. Still hopefully have shakes for breakfast and lunch, but probably have a takeaway or a meal out on a Saturday, or maybe just a more calorific home cooked meal. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Hopefully it works. It worked last time, but we'll see. In terms of weigh-ins, I'm going to do my weigh-ins on a Saturday morning, so basically before treat day. So I did a weigh-in obviously on the 1st of January, but I'll do my next one on Saturday, and then from then it'll be every Saturday, and then I'll do one at the end of the month, whatever day that'll be, to see how much I've lost over the month. And then I'll make a decision as to whether I want to keep vlogging them. You know, if anybody's watching, if it's helping, then I probably will. But this channel really did transition into a more kayak focused channel, and I don't want to piss those viewers off by doing weight loss stuff. So there is more kayak stuff coming soon. I've actually been working on a video from the I filmed in the summer, so if you're still here watching this video, look out for that in the next couple of weeks. Anyway, I'm going to go to work, and I'll see you tomorrow.